Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz are reportedly supposed to fight sometime in 2026. Nothing is set in stone. We know Jaron Ennis, he is making his debut at super welterweight real soon against an unfavorable opponent. And I made a video about that, so I'll be loading that in a minute, so stay tuned. But him and Vergil Ortiz, it looks like they may be on the crash course, but they both have different things going on right now. You know, Vergil is supposedly fighting somebody in the top 5 in the divisions. We don't know who that is yet. But there was reports that it was signed. You know, I was always wondering. I'm saying to myself, I'm like, okay, like when did they go into negotiations? There was never any reports in any negotiations. So out of nowhere, these dudes signed up to fight out of nowhere for next year. It was just a little strange. But Eddie Hearn is saying he signed up. He's signed up, whatever that means. He signed up for Jaron Ennis to fight. They're ready to go. But then Vergil's team is saying that that's not true. That's bull. All right, so I'm not sure what's really going on with that. I don't know if it's Boots' team or Eddie Hearn. They're trying to do damage control for Jaron Ennis because he's been getting a lot of heat in the boxing streets, man, about his supposedly needs of a tune-up or two for entering into this 154 division. And then that has many believing that must mean that Boots' team and Eddie Hearn, they're not confident in his skill set. But you could say the same thing for Vergil Ortiz too, because they're saying that he's supposed to fight somebody in the top 5. But I mean, you got Bakram Murzalia right there. That should be who he should be fighting next, if anything, right? You got Fundora right there, because isn't Vergil Ortiz the WBC interim? So why isn't he fighting for Fundora for his WBC belt? That should be one of those 2 fights that he should be fighting next, right? I mean, so if you're going to flame Jaron Ennis, you got to flame Vergil too, because Vergil been in the division longer. Now, I'll give Vergil some credit, though. He did fight Boachuk. That was a tough fight, absolutely. But there's some stiffer competition out there, and now we gotta see him. You know, I'm thinking, you know, Vergil's team is a little wary now after that Boachuk fight, man. They started to see some holes in Vergil Ortiz's game that they really didn't like, or that they working on. That's my assumption, you know. But who's making this up? I don't know why Eddie Hearn would say that. Yeah, look, we signed up to fight. There's no official agreement anywhere. It's just, I guess Eddie is just saying we elect to fight. Like we with it if they with it. And according to Vergil team, they're like, nah. So I don't know if Eddie's saying that this is an official contract somewhere and they put their ink on it and Vergil's is still not there, or Eddie just speaking in term like, yo, we with the fight. We won it. You know what I'm saying? We ready to go whenever they ready. You know, so no, the fight between Vergil Ortiz and Jaron Ennis, there's nothing set in stone. I've looked. I don't see where it says that it's official in 2026. They're just speculating that they're pretty much saying these two are about to fight somebody else and then go into a fight with each other next year. Apparently, you know, there's nothing rock solid yet, you know, but I mean, I hope we don't have a thing where these 2 dudes avoid each other, man. I would hate to see that, because that would be like a Boots' name and Vergil Ortiz's name are becoming synonymous now. Like, kind of like how Pacquiao and Mayweather name was, how Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence name was, and how like Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder name. It's the same thing happening with Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz. These are these 2 fighters that everybody want to see fight. And lots of times, man, either we never get these kind of fights or we get them way later than we supposed to. Like in the case of Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, you know what I mean? They were already like up there, you know, I mean, out of their primes or like just in the middle, you know. So we don't want that to happen. We never got the Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder fight. We don't want the Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz thing to go the same way that these fights went. You know, we want them when they fresh and they both primed and ready to go, and that will be now. They both young, so you know I don't want to wait till these dudes is in they like fucking mid-30s, and then all of a sudden you see them fight at like 160 or some shit like that, or 168. Because if you remember, a while back, Boots said he could fight at 168. You know, so no, I don't want. That's years. I want to see them fight now. I don't want to see years later. I want to see them fight within a year. You know, so we'll see what we get, man. Because 154 is intensifying, and these dudes is gonna have to do something. They gonna have to see each other, man. You know, their backs against the wall, and it's getting hot. So they're gonna have to bring us something, man. But we'll see how this all turn out. Anyway, let me know what you think, man. It's your boy Rebel Like Boxing. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Sub up, like, share the videos, all that good stuff. Catch y'all on the next one.